The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello children, welcome to our English class. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world by APJ Abdul Kalam. Children, education, that is very important for everyone's life to achieve our bright future. Don't hesitate to study. In this age is beautiful and golden age for you. Try, read, listen, contact, communicate with all to get more knowledge. Okay, my dear sweet children, I move to the beautiful poem written by W. Swanson. Okay, Sing Little Birdie. That's the poem name, page number 131. Take your textbook and listen. Children, poem Sing Little Birdie. I'll read 2 times. Listen. Sing little birdie, sing on topmost branches high, and when thou spreadest thy airy wing, let not the sweet notes die, but longer, louder be until the echoes ring that hide away where none may see, but only hear them sing. Methinks that I could stay forever with thee here and list thy strain the live long day, forgetting sorrow's tear. Children, I'll read again. Read with me. Okay? Sing, little birdie, sing on topmost branches high, and when thou spreadest thy airy wing, let not the sweet notes die, but longer, louder be until the echoes ring that hide away where none may see, but only hear them sing. Methinks that I could stay forever with thee here and list thy strain the livelong day, forgetting sorrow's tear. Children, I'll explain. Listen. Sing, little birdie, sing. That is, the poet asks the bird to sing. Birdie means young one of a bird. Kunya pakshi. And that bird is singing. Where high on topmost branches. Okay, so we can add like this: sing little birdie sing, high on topmost branches. ഉയരങ്ങളിൽ ഇരുന്നു, branchesന്റെ ഏറ്റവും ഉയരത്തിൽ ഇരുന്ന് പാടുകയാണ്. Okay, so what the poet says, the poet wants the birdie sit on the topmost branches to sing loudly. Yes, at high, that also we can add, at high pitch. Okay children, so birdie sing high, and when thou means you, that's the meaning for thou, spreadst thy airy wing, thy, that means your, that's the meaning for thy, thy means your, thou, thou means you. Sweet birdie, when you are spreading your wings while singing, when it spread its wings, that is in the air, Let the notes of its song not die. Not die means, please, when you are opening your wings, don't stop the music. Don't stop your notes. Okay? That's what poet was asking to the bird. Okay, children? So, again I will explain that. My dear sweet little birdie, your song is very sweet. When you are opening your wings, that is, when you are opening your wings, please don't stop your notes. That's what poet was asking to the birdie. Okay, then second stanza. But longer, louder be until the echoes ring. Here the poet wants the birdie to sing louder and longer until the echoes ring means, that is, everyone should hear the echo of its song. That much sweet song you are singing, my dear sweet birdie. Please song loudly and longer. Let everyone hear your voice. That hide away where none may see. That means nobody can't see you, where you are sitting and how you are singing. Nobody knows, but we can hear your voice. But only hear them sing. We are hearing your sweet song. Let them hear. Let us hear. So, wherever you are sitting, sit there and sing loudly as it returns as in the echo form. Okay, that is, though nobody could see you, they could hear to the beautiful song of yours. That's the second paragraph. Then third stanza. Methinks that I could stay forever with thee here. Thee means you. Thee. Thee means you. That is, the poet wishes to stay with the birdie forever. And forever with you here. I want to stay with you here. And understand, that means, and list thy strain the livelong day. Here, strain means high notes. That means the bird's song, it may have sometime low pitch or high pitch according to its mood. The tone varies. So, whatever tone may be, and understand the high notes of the song of the birdie of the whole day. That's what poet was saying. The poet wishes to stay with the birdie forever and understand the high notes means high tune of the song of the bird. And list, that means we want to have that list. Thy strain here, high notes of the bird. Thy means your notes. Live long day, let it be continue for the whole day. Forgetting sorrows tear. Okay, so forgetting sorrows tear means he also says that is poet saying that listening to the notes he could forget his sorrows. He wants to forget everything. Who children he denotes? Poet. The poet wants to forget his sorrows, that is tears. For that he was listening the beautiful tune or song of the bird. Okay, so he asked the birdie to sing loudly, longer for the whole day. Let it continue for the whole day. Okay, my dear children. So it's a beautiful poem written by W.W. Swansea. So because of this tune, because of the whole tune, the poet forgot his sorrows. That is, maybe he was listening, yes, continuously listening to the birdie. Because of that he forgot his sorrows. So he asked that birdie to sing loudly and longer with beautiful tune. Yes, children? So read this 3 stanzas and note down the words. Okay? I'll move to the question answer. Listen. Who is the poet speaking to? Who is the poet speaking to? From the question itself you can start the answer. The poet is speaking to a little bird. Okay. Second, where does the little birdie usually sit? The little birdie usually sits in high branches of trees. Okay, children, sits. We want to add yes there because does is there in the question. How does the poet want the bird to sing? How? That second stanza. The poet wants the birdie to sing longer and louder. Okay. What will happen if the poet listens to the bird's song the whole day? What will happen? Yes, the poet will forget his sorrows. That's the answer. Okay, children. The poet will forget his sorrows. Then, fifth question. How long does the poet want to stay with the bird? എത്ര നിമിഷം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എത്ര നേരം poet ബേർഡായിട്ട് ചെലവഴിക്കാൻ ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നു? From the question itself, the poet wants to stay with the bird forever. എപ്പോഴും. Because he wants to forget his sorrows. Yes. So answer, the poet wants to stay with the bird forever. Sixth question, is the poet happy or sad, children, in this situation? How do you know? Yes, the poet is sad here. How do you know, children? He said, listening to the music of the bird will help him to forget his sorrows. Okay? What poet said? That second question answer. He said, listening to the music of the bird will help him to forget his sorrows. Then last one, pick out the rhyming words from the poem. That you will do. Yes? Now I'll move to the activity part. Listen. Activity 1. Read the story Happy Friends. Can you think of other titles that and the activity 1, 2 you can do. Okay, children. Now activity 3, the action word fanning ing comes from the root word fan. Fan is the name of an object. Many action words are thus formed from the names of objects. So like that, milking, that means milk. Okay, children. So we want to add more words. I'll give you 2 examples. That is capping, capping. Capping means cap. Then boating, boat. Remaining you do by yourself. Okay, children. Turn next page. Activity 4. Let's play. That we can't do. So sit at home and play with your siblings. Okay. The one group may say a sentence, the other group can come out with a sentence which is opposite. See, group 1, my house is big. Second group, my house is small. Like that, you want to add some more sentence for the words given in the boxes. Okay. Old, that means my grandfather is old. The opposite one, my grandfather is young. Okay. The next one, cold. I like cold coffee. I like hot coffee. So the remaining you do by yourself. Next page, activity 5. Look at the following sentences. The swallow was too tired, so he was unable to fly. Here you are going to make these 2 sentences into one. How the swallow was too tired to fly. You are going to do 2, 2. Okay, children. the word to have a negative meaning. It means more than is necessary or desirable. That's the meaning for this to. So you are going to create a small sentences using this to. Okay. The swallow was too tired, so he was unable to fly. Instead of that, we are writing the swallow was too tired to fly. Okay. Come to that activity. The laden heart was very hard, so it was unable to be melted. Okay. So how we will write? The laden heart was too hard to be melted. Children, I will say again, listen. The laden heart was too hard to be melted. Okay. So, the remaining two you can do by yourself. Activity and editing work also. Do it. Do all these exercise and send it to me. Reading is very important. Read that poem also. Okay, children? I'll meet you in the next class. Bye.